Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers of the Biafran families, home and abroad. I salute everybody and I welcome you all to this midday broadcast coming from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Make on hear the news in details. I will first of all read the nonsense that the so-called Nigerian army, what they said concerning the mass killing that is going on in our land, in Biafra land, the land of freedom, and also that is taking place in Aba, Abia State. Or I don't say anyway, after reading this, then the response will come from Simon Ekpa. He have a lot to say concerning this very matter. And I don't say the Nigerian government, anytime you see them very quick to reply to some alarm being raised by some individuals or quarters, they not know it that thing they have done it. The same way they just quickly to respond when Okwama people are crying, our people are being killed, our people are being massacred and mutilated. They just run fast. There's nothing of such, my dear. They have buyed more people. So for them now to come out to jump to respond to Simon Ekpa, when he raised that alarm, my dear, our people don't finish for Aba. Believe me, our people don't finish for Aba. They said a clear conscience fears no accusation. When you see somebody trying everything humanly possible to defend his integrity or her integrity, just know it that person is guilty. Make gonna hear what they read or what they write. And our brother, now I can write this in Onyema Nwachuku, General Onyema Nwachuku. Make gonna hear them. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Allegation of mass killing by troops of Nigerian army in southeast is despicably false. The Nigerian army has noted with dismay a mischievous and systematic campaign of cow money by Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa now have become their sleepless night. It has become their worst nightmare. A self-acclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra terrorists. The self-acclaimed leader, through spurious and unfounded claims, raised alarm on viral video alleging that troops of Nigerian army are carrying out mass killing of innocent Igbos at Oliver and dumping them in the river. The report also contains some unimaginable and not well coached falsehood targeted at wiping up negative sentiments against troops and inciting anarchy in the southeast region. That is what you people have been praying for all this while. Contrary to the falsehood being spread from the dubious or devious propaganda machinery of the desperate and self-serving terrorist leader, the Nigerian army wishes to state that it has conducted a comprehensive investigation on the allegations made by devious infamous leader and his associates. Accordingly, we wish to categorically refute these baseless claims by throwing more light on the occurrence. In the first instance, the troops in the video footage are not personnel of the Nigerian army, as the insignia visible on their berets clearly identified them as personnel of the Nigerian Navy, who were engaged in a routine test firing of a weapon system mounted on a vehicle, and in order to ensure the safety of other road users and commuters, the troops took precautionary measures by halting vehicular movements along the road until the test firing was safely concluded. Observers were also kept at a safe distance, maintaining transparency and prioritizing the safety of all involved. Secondly, preliminary findings also indicate that the occurrence took place in the southwest region of the country and not in the southeast, as advertently portrayed by the alarmist propagandists. Furthermore, it was observed that there was no evidence to support the assertion that the individuals were being shot at the river, nor have there been any report from local communities regarding the discovery of corpses in the area. Consequently, the Nigerian army wishes to enjoin the public to disregard the unfounded claims and the irredeemable falsehood being propagated by Simon Ekpa and his associates, whose apparent objectives is to dismantle or disseminate misinformation and incite unrest. The Nigerian army and indeed sister services and other security agencies remain steadfast in our commitment to maintain peace and order, ensuring the safety and security of all citizens in the country. The Nigerian Army is vigilant and prepared to counter any attempt to destabilize the southeast region. We affirm our dedication to the protection of the lives and livelihoods of all Nigerians, and we continue to work tirelessly to uphold peace and order. We encourage the public to seek verified information and not to be misled by those who aim to incite violence and disorder. We salute the courage and patriotism of a well-meaning and law-abiding Igbo domiciled in the southeast and across the nation, who, despite the brazen atrocities and threats and being perpetrated by Simon Ekpa and his terrorist group, have continued to build bridges of peace and harmony across the country and promoting our national ideal of a united Nigeria, which the Southeast said Nehi Kaba. The Nigerian Army remains a pillar of stability and security committed to the well-being of the nation and her people. This message is being signed by Onye Igbo, a Biafran, Nwafu Igbo and Nwafu Biafra, Onyema Nwachukwu, Major General, Director Army Public Relations Officer of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, and they title it Men at Work. Simon Ekpa response, make una listen very well. I leave the good people of the world to read your nonsense. You are debunking the massacre you are part of. Preliminary investigation suggests it is southwest. You have to investigate the routine exercise of your navy to know where they carried the routine in a river. Biafrans have rejected you and your terrorism. You will be ruthlessly and brutally resisted in Biafra land, terrorist Nigerian army. In another response from Simon Ekpa, you remain a terrorist organization at the headquarters Nigerian army and remain banned in Biafra land. If you don't withdraw all your terrorists from Biafra territory, you all will be neutralized. There are evidences of your genocide against Biafra people. What were you doing in Aba? That is the question. What were you doing in Aba? What are your checkpoints for? You are enforcing the disappearance of Biafra people at checkpoints, and we are now defending ourselves against your terrorism. You will all be neutralized. You can annihilate Biafra people in our own land. Your time is up. Leave Biafra land or you will be disgraced. Are you not seeing that you are not welcomed? That is a response from Simon Ekpa. And other reactions follows it. The young nation said, thank you for your response, Nigerian Army. However, we still have some unanswered questions. You claim that the troops in the video are from the Nigerian Navy conducting a routine test firing of a weapon system, but is it unusual for the Navy to test their weapons on a public road, putting civilians at risk? Don't they have designated firing range or training facilities for such purposes? Question number 1. Additionally, if this incident occurred in the southwest region, as you claim, Onyema Nwachukwu, why are the vehicles in the video bearing southeastern states license plate number? And why are the civilians in the video speaking Igbo, a language predominantly speaking in the southeast? Make sure that hear what happen. We would appreciate it if you could provide more clarity on this matter. We have attached a video that raises more questions than answers. We hope you can address our concerns and provide a more convincing explanation. That is coming from this our brother, the young nation. Yes, people there are speaking Igbos, and you are firing inside the river. This is a popular road. Daniel Lazarus says Simon Ekpa is not an IPOB, so he is a leader of his auto bandits and not of peaceful IPOB. IPOB leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Your own opinion. As Kelly said at headquarters Nigerian Army, what about the video shown of harmful brutalization of young men in the East? Are those videos fake? It is important that our headquarters Nigerian Army clear these videos. They don't look good, and Nigerians won't look away from the suffering faced by innocent citizens in the southeastern part of the country. Oga Mayor PCFR said, Southeast is not a war zone. Demilitarize the Southeast, because the Southeast are being militarized. You have to demilitarize it. Mahazi Emeka said this is still ongoing in Biafra land. Military are not meant to be in the streets. They are meant to be in the borders. So what are you all doing in the streets of Biafra? That is the question. It's only in Biafra land you will find all these things. Make on arrest that guy. Okay? Elochukwu Ohagi said, as far as I am concerned, the buffoon in Finland is working for the Nigerian government, Nigerian army, and Nigerian police. You guys think we are fools. Here is your recruit. He was your former IRAT and ardent One Nigeria supporter, according to this our sister. Then we have Her Excellency. Now still Igbo man, them use sign this thing. That is the issue. To convince the whole world. AIS said, now wow, this is Imo River. Now, please say the truth. This is Imo River. For God's sake. There is a naval barrack close to there. Now, what for now? This is a boundary between Imo and Abia. Make on the Yaramo. People who knows this area are making it. And our own product they used to propagate these lies against his own people. Iche Ojo would say, no, they have appointed an Igbo man as the Director Army Public Relations. This is a sign of desperation, and in the Igbo will not learn to decline some bad posts. Nigerian Army should work hard to gain the trust of Nigerians back. It is doable. Andre said, if you believe this, I have an airport to say to you. Anyway, my people are here, we will take back break. If you keep on reading, we are not going to leave here. But more of these videos will come your way as I find out more information about the massacre going on in the Biafra land. Most especially around Imo River, the boundary between Imo State and Abia State in the southeastern part of the country, which is the Biafra land. So, if you like what we are doing, support us by liking, sharing, commenting, and make sure you're subscribing to this channel for more videos to come your way. My name is Irimen Amandia Neze, the bottom lap on the platform of Okute Daily Talk. I'll be right back. Kemisiano.